What is going on, everybody? It is the Naughty Investor here. I hope you're all having a really great day. Just gonna give this a minute to get started. My Patreon. A couple different things I wanted to talk about. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty, so we are live. I hope everybody's having a great day. Let's look at Ethereum for the day. So I drew some trend lines with 3-point contact. So I do have 3 points of contact over here. And as it shows, we are absolutely still sliding. Ethereum is going to go lower, which for me is not good news. However, again, I am still bullish in the long term. Let's put up a MACD indicator over here. And as you can see how lower the blue line is dipping in comparison to the orange line. So we do have some good separation there, meaning that there's no it's not like they're coming to a close yet, meaning in my opinion Ethereum is going to fall a bit more. I don't know how much exactly, but it's definitely going to fall a bit more. We are still absolutely under the 200-day moving average, which is, again, very, very bearish, okay? So a bullish sign would have been right here if we had hit the 200-day moving average and then bounced back up. That would have been bullishness because that's a good sign. That means institutional money and smart money came in. None came in. We broke down more, came all the way down to here, came back up. We touched it right here. We got resistance at the 200-day moving average, okay? So we are basically a 6 months. We have retraced about 6 months worth of price action, okay? It's good to hear you're having a good day, Chris. I'm happy to hear that. And if anyone has any questions in the chat, make sure you ask them. So for Ethereum, how much lower is it going to go? It's hard to tell because we have so much negative volume and selling volume, I should say, that it could go quite a bit lower. And again, we're under the 200-day moving average, okay? We're under it. So it's really hard to tell exactly where this is going. Let's see. Also put up an RSI. Yeah, and we're just way in overselling territory, okay? On the RSI, because we're way under. We are way under 30. So a lot of overselling going on, lots of it. So okay. Yeah, big sports guy. This bear markets are the time to buy. It was Warren Buffett who said, "Be greedy when others are fearful. Be fearful when others are greedy." And I'm not some person who worships Warren Buffett, but that quote is correct. When you want to be concerned is when there's tons of money flooding in and prices keep hitting all-time highs. That's when you want to be concerned because a correction is going to happen. During times like this, these are the times to buy. But again, only invest what money you can afford to lose. There's always risk involved. But long term, I have a lot of skin in this game, so it's not like I'm just preaching to the choir here. I am definitely in this for the long haul. I'm looking at Ethereum a year from now when we see more decentralized applications built on the network, okay? So I'm definitely still bullish on Ethereum, but look, this could last. This bear market could last up to 6 months, maybe even a bit longer. We don't know exactly how long it could last. Just for, like, historically, Bitcoin had like a year-long bear market, but then after that, we came back even stronger. So bear markets, they happen. They could range from 3 months to 6 months to even a year. I mean, look at the stock market. When the stock market goes through a recession and a bear market, it could sometimes last 2 to 3 years. Now, I don't think that's going to happen with crypto because we're still such a new market, meaning there's still so much room for growth, but this could last another 6 months, all right? It could last another 6 weeks. It really depends on where the market heads and where sentiment goes, and there's a lot of external factors as well. Looking at what governments are doing. We have a report today that Twitter is going to ban crypto-related ads in response to regulation concerns. And yes, Twitter is their own private company. They can do whatever they want, but it just shows how stupid some of these companies are. Facebook banned crypto advertising. Google banned crypto advertising. And it's like, why? Oh, well, there's some scams out there. Okay, that doesn't mean that's throwing the baby out with the bathwater. If you guys have heard that saying, you can't throw out an entire industry just because there are some scams. It's up to people to make their own educated research and due diligence and put money where they want to put it. If you see something that's scammy and you still put money into it, you're taking tremendous risk. Look at the people who did BitConnect, right? There were some people who made out great with BitConnect, and there were some people who lost their life savings. It's risk and reward. But I don't know. I don't agree with these companies doing this. Even Google, it makes me concerned about my YouTube channel, which is why I make sure you get on my email list as well. I'm not going to put I'll put a link later. Make sure you get on my email list as well, because I don't know what Google is going to be doing, but they're going to be banning crypto advertising. Now, I don't do advertising, of course, but still, it does make me a bit concerned. And again, I don't agree with what these companies are doing. It's throwing the baby out with the bathwater. There are some scams in cryptocurrency, therefore we're going to ban all cryptocurrency. It's stupid, and it doesn't make sense. Hodling with balls of steel. I like the attitude, Rick. I like the attitude. The Anage, I can't pronounce your name, but I think the dude with the anime avatar in their profile. Makes a lot of money. No, you're definitely not going to make any money unless you know how to trade. You're not going to make any money in crypto for the next month at least. Chris, yeah, this is definitely one of the worst bloodbaths I've seen with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and really the whole market as a whole. The only thing I would say is to put it in perspective. We also saw in the past year one of the best bull runs. Okay, so it would only make sense that it would only make sense that if we saw one of the best bull runs, that we would see one of the worst bear markets too. So I do have some concern, but I'm still confident in the long-term vision of cryptocurrency, even though in the short term, we're definitely slowing down and prices are going back to reality. They were run up. They were. Any guy. All right, I got the pronunciation now. Thanks for the clarification. Is Encash worth hodling? I don't know that much about Encash. Is it anything? Here. Redefining retail. Was it stupid thing. I just had an alarm go off. Was it a let's see. Was this an ICO? Oh god, it's down 18, almost 19%. Was that an ICO? I don't know that much about it. Redefining retail. Oh yeah, so it had a token sale. It was an ICO. Was it Ethereum based? Yeah, so it was Ethereum based. In my opinion, any ICOs that are based on Ethereum are going to be taking some hits because of the entire network going down and all the valuation coming out of it. I mean, that's not true for everything. I have seen ICOs based on Ethereum go up while Ethereum goes down. I don't know that much about it. I could look into it later. I mean, it's at least it's on, that's cool. It's on TradingView. It's on ICO drops. Looks like a legitimate ICO, but. Spencer, that's what I mean. Google and Twitter and Facebook banning these ads, like I said, not all cryptocurrency is a scam. Are there scams within cryptocurrency? Yes, but that doesn't mean all cryptocurrency is a scam. So them banning advertisements is just stupid. It doesn't make any logical sense. If they were gonna do something, if anything, they should say, all right, we're gonna ban advertisements that make false promises. Anything that's like, oh, guaranteed make 5% a day. Anything like that, if they wanted to ban that, fine, whatever. I don't necessarily agree with that, but fine. That makes sense. They're banning the scams. But banning any and all cryptocurrency advertisements, that is a different story. That makes no sense whatsoever. So that is my concern with that. I mean, what if Ledger Nano wanted to advertise their hardware wallet? Is that a scam now? It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. The month, what about Electroneum? I don't own any Electroneum. I flipped it quick and made a little bit of money on a trade, but I don't own any Electroneum anymore. It's a neat product. And it's cool that they had a big affiliate system. It was great for marketers. You saw a lot of YouTubers pushing it because of the affiliate program. It was great for marketers, and like if I wanted to make a lot of money, I could just push Electroneum, or I could have pushed Electroneum, but I didn't because I didn't really believe in the vision. They actually were using you actually weren't mining cryptocurrency. That's the misconception. What was happening is it was a simulation of mining. But I don't own any Electroneum currently. I'm not saying it's a bad investment, but it's just not for me at this point. Yeah, I mean, it absolutely makes sense that external factors have some of this cause, because this is what's, in my opinion, this bloodbath going on right now is from two different factors. There's external causes and internal causes, and I feel like they kind of hit each other at the same exact time, if that makes sense. So we see huge sell-offs, we see huge corrections, we see huge declines in prices, right? At the very same time, Twitter, Facebook, Google's banning advertisements and all these other things, and they kind of come together into this huge dip in price. And the FOMO's gone, the FUD is here, of course. Is there still some opportunity in crypto? Yes. But how much is there right now? At this moment, almost everything other than Tether, which Tether's not really a cryptocurrency, or IOTA's up almost 2%, whatever. But everything is down right now. And even if we go to the tokens, just money has flooded out of the market. That is just what happened. Okay? Right now, you should be thinking about the long term. I know a lot of people who are buying right now. I know some people who even have panic sold. It really depends on how much risk you're willing to take. Now, for me at least, I haven't sold anything because I'm long on this. I'm not someone looking to get rich overnight. I'm looking to be rich in 4 or 5 years from now. I mean, I have thousands of dollars in cryptocurrency currently, but I'm not cashing out, okay? I'm not. We're going to hit a point with Bitcoin and Ethereum where it gets so low that money's going to flood back in, okay? I don't know where that point might be. Bitcoin definitely has a key support level at 5,000. If it goes under 5,000, I would raise my worry rating from like a 4 to a 5. But Ethereum also has a key support. Here, let's go back into here. Oh, this stupid thing. I hate TradingView. I'm gonna have to sign up for one. I really Oh, no, I wanted to put no, and go to one day. Oh, stupid error. Give me a second, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. You know, I have it in my notes. Give me 1 second. I have it in my notes on my phone. Because this is... Let me exit out of this. Actually, let me just go to Bitcoin for a second. Okay, Ethereum has a key support level at 325. 325, Ethereum has a key support level. Now, Bitcoin just broke under its 250-day moving average, which is not good. But, however, there could be some lag behind that, meaning it could bounce soon. But the way the MACD is looking, it doesn't look like it. So let's go over the MACD. Because the way the MACD is looking, we had a really... Right over here, there's a decent amount of separations. These will cross eventually. Eventually, Bitcoin will hit price equilibrium, but it's really hard to, like, draw out. Like, I can't just, like, draw that out. I mean, I suppose I could try and use trend lines, but that's not really scientific. I mean, that's kind of just, like, fooling around, like, where will it go? But we don't know exactly where, because it's very difficult to draw trend lines on the MACD indicator. It's not like a practice most people would do, because you don't know exactly where. Give me a second. Let me just open the chat again. BNB is a good token in my opinion, because of how powerful Binance is as a company. I own some BNB and I own KuCoin. Any of the exchange plays, in my opinion, are a good play, if you will. But as crypto gets hit, exchanges are going to get hit. People are going to close down their accounts. So again, this does affect the exchange tokens. KuCoin's at an all-time low. Okay, not an all-time low. I shouldn't say that. It's at an extraordinary low, and so while I'm still, I like the exchange tokens. BNB is a good play. It is. I own BNB too, but it's going to be taking hits along with the rest of the market. The whole market's going to be taking hits these next few weeks to months. All right. Yeah, if Tron, once their mainnet goes live, that should bump up the price and maybe break them out of the bear market. It's very possible, but again, or it depends on how powerful this bear market is. If it holds it down even with the launch of their mainnet, that's a powerful bear market. If their mainnet launch breaks them out of the bear market, then it's not that powerful. Okay. What else do I want to go into? I already went into this. I already went through, you know, just only things that, all right, Stellar is up. Oh, yeah, I read that wrong. IOTA is up. I mixed them up. I thought Stellar had also gone up. I was like, wasn't it just down 18%? But yeah, Stellar is down 18%. IOTA is up 2.29%. Tether's up like 0.4 or whatever it was. I don't even know. But that's the thing. It's everything is down. Everything. Okay. So right now, oh, even Tether's down now. Okay, 0.15%. That's nothing. Okay, but right now is the time, if you're willing to take that risk, to buy. Now, I think it's going to drop more, so maybe you should wait a little bit longer if you want to buy even more. But if you're fine buying now, we're in a bear market, now's the time to buy. Am I concerned a little bit? Yes. Have I been buying? Yes. Have I been dollar cost averaging? Yes. Because if you look from the past year, we're still dramatically up for the year. So that's my thoughts on this. If you enjoyed the video, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm still bullish in the long term. Don't miss the forest for the trees. Don't miss the end goal, which is a completely decentralized world with people who invested early in it becoming very wealthy. Don't miss that for the trees, which is these bear markets that happen a couple times a year where we see huge dips in price. Okay, don't miss the forest for the trees. That's my final word on this. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned in, and I will see you in the next video. I'm not quitting YouTube anytime soon. I'm still going to be trading. I'm still going to be investing. I'm still going to be trying to point out good ICOs. I'm still in this, all right? I'm still in this, okay? But yeah, guys, I will see you next time. Peace out.